Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the AFC House, the home of Asian football in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. My name is Jong Wan, and I'll be your MC for this afternoon. As many of us are fully aware, the FIFA World Cup 2026 edition will be hosted by 3 countries, Canada, Mexico, and the United States. It will be featuring 48 teams for the first time compared to the 32 teams in the previous editions. And to find out the pathway of the Asian teams to the newly expanded global tournament, we are here today for the eagerly anticipated official draw ceremony, the preliminary joint qualification round 1 of the FIFA World Cup 2026 and AFC Asian Cup Saudi Arabia 2027. Just for everyone's information, the Asian Qualifiers Round 1 will be played this October in a home and away format with 20 teams vying for the 10 spots for the next round. Now, without further delay, let's take a look at the 20 teams that will be taking part in this round of qualifiers. I'm sure all of those teams cannot wait to get started on their qualification journey. Now, before we move on to the main event, please turn your attention to the screen as we take you through the draw mechanism.
FIFA World Cup 26 Preliminary Joint Qualification Round 1 Draw Mechanism. Entries: 46 member associations of the Asian Football Confederation (AFC), listed below in alphabetical order, have expressed their interest to participate in the preliminary joint qualification for the FIFA World Cup 2026 preliminary competition, which will also serve as the AFC Asian Cup Saudi Arabia 2027 qualifiers. Competition format of the preliminary joint qualification. As approved by the AFC Competitions Committee, the preliminary joint qualification will consist of 2 rounds as follows. For preliminary joint qualification round 1 draw. According to the decision by the AFC Competitions Committee, seedings for the draw shall be based on the latest FIFA ranking available prior to the draw. Teams ranked from 1 to 26, highest ranked 26 teams, will participate in the competition from the preliminary joint qualification round 2. While teams ranked from 27 to 46, lowest ranked 20 teams, will participate from the preliminary joint qualification round 1. Mode of competition for preliminary joint qualification round 1. 20 lowest ranked teams will be divided into 10 pairings to play 1 home and 1 away match with each other. The winner of each pairing on aggregate over the 2 matches will qualify for the preliminary joint qualification round 2. The first drawn ball will correspond to the team that will host the first leg, and the second ball drawn will host the return leg. Draw mechanics for preliminary joint qualification round 1. 10 teams ranked from 27 to 36 in pot 1 will be drawn into the position of Team A. Another 10 teams ranked from 37 to 46 in pot 2 will be drawn into the position of Team B. First team to be drawn from pot 1 will be positioned as Team A of pairing 1. First team to be drawn from pot 2 will be positioned as Team B of pairing 1. Second team to be drawn from pot 1 will be positioned as Team A of pairing 2. Second team to be drawn from pot 2 will be positioned as Team B of pairing 2. The same procedure applies for all remaining teams. That will conclude the draw for the preliminary joint qualification round 1.
Now that we know how the draw will proceed, it is my pleasure to welcome to the stage of our draw conductor for the afternoon, Mr. Shin Man-gil, the AFC's Deputy General Secretary of Competitions and Football.
Thank you, Jong-won. AFC General Secretary Datuk-Seri Win Jo-jeon and distinguished guests, representatives from participating teams, and members of media, ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon from Kuala Lumpur. As you may know, the draw today is for the joint qualifiers for round 1 for FIFA World Cup 2026 and AFC Asian Cup FIFA World Cup in 2026. AFC has made some changes to qualification format, which means for each and every round there will be more qualifying slots for the teams compared to the previous editions. So without any further delay, let us begin with the draw ceremony for preliminary joint qualification round 1 for FIFA World Cup 2026 and AFC Asian Cup Saudi Arabia 2027. As explained by the draw video, we will start the draw from pot 1 and then pot 2. The first ball from pot 1 will take the position in Team A of each pairings, and the teams from pot 2 will take the position of Team B in the other pairings. The first team of the draw today for the position of team pairing 1, Team A, that is Afghanistan. The ranking 157 in FIFA ranking, yet to qualify for FIFA World Cup final or Asian Cup final. Now, the first ball from this pot 2 will play against Afghanistan as the Team B. That is Mongolia. Mongolia is FIFA ranking 183. Back to pot 1. This team will be in Team A of pairing 2. That is Maldives. FIFA ranking 155, and this is 8 times attempt to qualify for Asian Cup final. Now Team B for pairing 2. That is Bangladesh. Bangladesh is FIFA ranking 189. Next team that will go to pairing 3, Team A. That is Singapore. Singapore made its first appearance in Asian Cup in 1984. Playing against Singapore as Team B in pairing 3 That is Guam. Guam is FIFA ranking 203 as of today. Okay. Next one, from pot 1, we'll go to pairing 4 of Team A. That is Yemen. Yemen qualified for Asian Cup 2019, and they are looking for second participation in Asian Cup 2027. From pot 2, playing against Yemen as Team B, Sri Lanka. Ranking 204 in FIFA ranking. This is 11 times participation in Asian Cup qualifications. Now back to pot 1 for pairing 5. It's Team A, that is Myanmar. Myanmar was runner-up of Asian Cup in 1968. Playing with Myanmar as Team B, that is Macau. Macau is FIFA ranking 182. This is 10th participation in Asian Cup qualifications. And now we are halfway through the pairing 6 for Team A, that is Cambodia. FIFA ranking 176. It was fourth place team in 1972 Asian Cup. Playing with Cambodia as Team B, that is Pakistan. Currently FIFA ranking 192. Okay, back to pot 1 for pairing 7. Team A, that is Chinese Taipei. It is FIFA ranking 153 at the moment, but it was third place team in 1960 Asian Cup. Playing against Chinese Taipei as Team B, that is Timor-Leste. This is the third appearance in Asian Cup qualifiers. Back to pot 1 for pairing 8 Team A. That is Indonesia. Indonesia qualified successfully for Asian Cup 2023. Playing against Indonesia as Team B, Brunei Darussalam. Ranking 190, it is 8 times appearance in Asian Cup qualifications. Remaining 2 teams in each pot. Pairing 9, Team A, Hong Kong. The host of very first Asian Cup in 1956, and now they are back to Asian Cup 2023 after 55 years long wait. Playing against Hong Kong, China as Team B, that is Bhutan. FIFA ranking 185. It is fourth campaign in Asian Cup qualifications. Now last team in each pot. Pot 10, Team A, Nepal. This will be 9th participation in Asian Cup qualification campaign. As a confirmation, the last team from Pot 2 playing against Nepal, that is Laos. FIFA ranking 187, and it is 6 times appearance in Asian Cup qualification. This concludes the draw for joint qualifiers round 1 for FIFA World Cup 2026, as well as AFC Asian Cup Saudi Arabia 2027. I wish you all the best for the participating teams. Thank you. Floor is yours.
Thank you, Shin. Okay, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The 10 two-legged ties for the preliminary joint qualification round 1 of the Asian qualifiers have been revealed. Let us recap the draw results, starting from the pairing 1 all the way to pairing 10. In the pairing 1, Afghanistan versus Mongolia, Maldives versus Bangladesh, Singapore versus Guam, Yemen versus